If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to our Castle Strahd playthrough. With everyone who's normally here. Hey, we are back as a full team, a full group, which is excellent. We're on week 14. Week 14, part 1. Last week was a bit stressful. There was a 3-hour combat. It was kind of fun, but also really stressful. Nathan nonchalant, whatever. Nonchalant over it, you know. But yeah, we'll see.
I'm a bit of a D&D veteran. It was okay.
Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching this on YouTube. If you're watching this on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button to be notified when we're going live. We've got some amazing shit coming up very, very shortly. We have got a Deadlands game starting in the next few weeks on Monday evenings, and tomorrow we have a Numenera game starting, hopefully, which is going to be a West March style Numenera game. So there's going to be a pool of players that can drop in and drop out. Other than that, that's all I have for promotion. Don't forget to join the Discord if you're not done so already. That stuff will be in the description below. But yeah, we're back with Castle Strahd as the game becomes more and more interesting. That's not really the word, is it? That's not the word. What word am I looking for?
Enticing.
Tense, yes. Tense.
Suspenseful.
Yep. All that. It's great. I'm really enjoying it. I didn't get everything done that I wanted to do today, but that's fine. I'll swing some roundabouts. But anyway, we're going to go around the table and get people to introduce themselves, who they're playing, and where we can find them. So, yet again, I am James Corp, and I will be the Dungeon Master for today, as I've been for 14 other weeks before.
Hell yeah, you have.
I was trying to work out how long because if we do roughly 3.5 hour sessions, and we've done 14, well, about to do 14 sessions, that's over a day worth of hours, right? It's over 24 hours.
And I've loved every minute.
3.5.
See? Isn't it cool? Come on, Mr. Math.
See, it took us 14 weeks to knock out something we could have knocked out on like a really intense Saturday.
Yeah, or weekend.
Anyway,
Yeah,
Jesse, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself and who you're playing?
I am Jesse. I am playing the Wizard
Jesse.
Ark. I am eager to find out if we are going to be able to find the other vampires before they find us.
Where can we find you? That's what I asked.
Oh, Requiem of a Man on Twitter. And Discord, I'm Requiem. So, there you go.
Thank you very much. Blaine.
Hello. I play Freckle, the gnome cleric, and yeah, I'm looking forward to see if we get to take our nap. I'm done.
Nice.
Oh, I guess, yeah, you can find me on Instagram as Patchwork Unicorn and Rabu on Discord.
Thank you. Nathan.
Hey, Godless Polecat, anywhere you care to find me online. I don't do anything off-brand, but I rarely do things. I'm playing Garrett, the human paladin. And unlike the vampires in this game, I don't bite. Unless you sign the waiver.
I did.
Okay. Wait, I've got a copy. It's right.
Next it to you.
Cameron.
Thanks. Yeah.
Nice.
Sponsored by Arthur Conan Doyle's Olive Oil. Complimentary, my dear Watson. Hello, I am Cameron Harrison, and I am playing Nehru, the Drow monk. I was not here last week because my fax machine broke. And
He didn't get the facts. He didn't get the facts. That's what happened.
I didn't receive the fax to tell me to turn on the Wi-Fi. So by the time I realized what the time was, unfortunately, it was too late. had to go sort that out. But I play Nehru, the Drow Monk, and you can find me on Twitter at CLHHarrison, where I post random nonsense and occasionally comment on people's stuff.
Thank you. Emily?
Hi, I'm Emily, also the Sim herself. I'm on YouTube, Instagram, everything, all the time. Go check me out. I'm also playing Eve, humor fighter criminal badass. There you go.
Thank you very much. Sam?
Yes, hi, I'm Sam. You can find me over on Twitter as Eldritch Warlock, and over here on Twitch as Lone Caldron, though I've not really streamed much. And I am playing Arius, the Tiefling Bard Warlock multiclass.
Thank you very much. I'd like to give a shout out to Sirenscape for providing the music for this evening and the atmosphere. Thank you very much, most appreciated. But anyway, we're going to crack on in a minute, and Nathan has elected himself to recap.
Right, so I will recap chapter 13, the Lucky 13. What I'll do is I'll read what I wrote first, and then I'll elaborate, so that you guys can laugh furiously at my poor attempt at note taking. So here we go. So the group entered the orphanage because they were at the end of the episode before last. They had just stepped outside the orphanage to kind of sort themselves out, and then the group enters the orphanage to speak with Milivoj about the bones of Saint Andron and what he had done with them, or allegedly done with them. Milivoj has recovered from the demon curse. He doesn't remember what he did, but he vaguely remembers who he talked to: Bludo Krogorov, Lady Vakter, Baron Velakovich. He also went to the coffin shop, which we jokingly referred to as the underground, because we thought that James, or excuse me, I thought that James said coffee shop, because he when he says coffin, he drops the IN at the end. It's it's a British thing.
And replace
Anyway,
it
we
with
split the
double
party.
E's.
Yeah, so 6 Foot Grinder Underground is the goth coffee shop that we thought we were going to, but we're not. I was excited because I thought there was like a Starbucks type thing inside the city, but it's not. So Arius and Eve head to the Blue Water Inn to talk to Bludo, and the rest of the group heads to the coffin shop. Danica at the Blue Water Inn said that Bludo was excited because he was getting his grubby fingers on something that would change his fortunes with the water spirits. We assume it's the bones of Saint Andron. That's just what we assumed. Ernest Larnack hands Arius an invitation for the group to have dinner with Lady Vakter. That happened right outside the Blue Water Inn as they were leaving. The group links up and heads into the coffin shop. The proprietor seems shifty and finally leads us upstairs, where we are immediately attacked by 6 vampire spawn.
Yes.
We down one and turn another. It flees out a window. The rest almost burn up as an errant firebolt lights the top floor of the shop on fire. We meet reinforcements from the city guard, but 3 of the vampires escape into the city. We head to the church with the recovered bones of Saint Andron. We're currently on our way to the church. We're going to pick up in media res as soon as the session starts. Where we had just gotten outside with the reinforcements and kind of. So to some finer points, the shifty shop owner was kind of like, I think he was in on it. He kind of knew there was something upstairs. I don't think he expected to die with us.
He expected those vampires to protect him.
Yeah, but they actually ate him. So
very quickly.
And we after the first couple rounds, it was kind of clear to us that we needed to flee. But that there was touch and go for a little bit because Arius kept getting dropped, so we kept healing him, and then we kept trying to wait for an opening so that we could bail out of combat. But then he would get dropped again, and then we would fight another round, and he'd get healed, and he'd be up, then he'd get dropped again, fight another round, healed, and finally we dropped one of the vampires. And then that gave us an opening for the wizard to GTFO with a teleport, and then everybody else
Misty Step.
Yeah, Misty Step. That's teleport. And then everybody else either bailed out of a window or bailed over a railing down to the stairs while the top floor burned. Those that bailed out the window, we realized that the vampire that had bailed out the window first earlier in the fight got killed by the city watch. And at least I think one more vampire bailed out the window with us as well. It got killed as well. and I think three of the vampires fled over the roof into the city instead of dropping down to the street level.
Yep.
So, and then we met a guard. He was a captain of the guard. I forget his name. I was a poor note taker, but he has like a crab claw or like a massive beast claw for like one of his arms. He's like half like, I don't know. He's
super pretty.
Doesn't seem legit to me.
Well,
but less and less in Barovia seems legit. So that's my recap.
Oh, we went back in though, and we found the bones.
Oh yeah, sorry, yeah. While we rushed in when the vampires were dealt with. We rushed back in before the shop burned down, and that's how we actually found the bones of Saint Andron. They were on the first floor in one of the workshop rooms, and Arius or Jesse or Ark, I think, found him, and then handed him to Arius, or the other way around.
Yeah.
Arius found him, yeah.
Yeah, because
I was found
ran
and
away.
then jumped out the window.
Okay.
Ark's
Yeah,
got.
Ark was.
Well, Ark he teleported downstairs. He was like looking through stuff on his way out.
I thought. Well, I said that, but
Yeah.
I've got a
Oh,
passive
shit.
perception of 18. I should be. If it's not there, I'm probably sure it's not. Yeah. Anyway.
It's like a cat chasing a
and then
shoestring.
Arius-
He just
Arius then cast a message to alert everyone in the group that got the bones, so everyone is aware.
So now we'll pick up right after that, where we're all kind of running assholes and elbows through through the city, Vallaki, to get to the church.
Sam,
A little walk of
can you do
shame.
me a favor next time?
Yep.
Let's only try like the Bane once.
If it
Like,
if it had hit, if that one
it
vampire
doesn't
had been
matter.
the one that rolled low, it would have
you
been brilliant.
tried. Well, it did help. It did help Eve once.
Oh yeah, because I was gonna get
It would have
killed.
kept happening.
But
Oh, yeah,
it
by
was
the
just
way-
bad luck.
But
So some of the things that happened during the fight, some magic got sling. Freckle was like coming in clutch, like healing everybody, burst healing. I was managing to damage and hold on to killing one single vampire, but I think the hero of the fight was Eve. Because Eve was doing like a bladed dance of death with like 4 vampires, and she
Yeah,
wasn't.
none of them were dying.
None of them were dying. She was cutting the shit out of them, but they're just instantly healing
Yeah.
it. But she wasn't getting hit either, and she tied those 4 up, while I could wail continuously on one of them, and then Arius could continuously just get slammed around by another. Yeah.
Yeah. It was
I mean, the thing is that Arius just kept getting attacked, and like next time try to make sure you can focus on yourself. Like that, because that second spell before you went down, anything else would have probably been a little bit better, because then we could have gotten to you and maybe survived or done more.
Well, nobody's
Didn't you-
dead, and we're all right. We found the bones.
you teleported
For
like.
next turn, it's for next
Yeah.
time. No shit.
Don't be like you could have done that and it would be more helpful. You were like,
Right.
bye, bitches.
Yeah, you got the fuck out. Like,
Doing the
Hey, that's the
business.
barometer, man.
And now you're coming at Arius like.
No, I just
outta
wanted
here.
him to do something.
Shall we just jump
like,
into it? Eh?
Because
Yeah.
I couldn't get close enough to him to help him. Like I have mage armor, I can drop that on him, and immediately he has an armor class.
yeah,
Unlike
but
what
if
he
I
had.
would have
I
died,
don't
then
think you
so
can.
would have
I think
everyone.
mage armor is self. I think mage
that's
armor
why-
is self, so you can do it to me.
I was gonna
Next
drag you
time,
out the window with me.
before
if you
we
do that.
walk into a situation like that, let me cast magic weapon.
Yeah, but you didn't know.
Anyway, shall
The
we
problem,
get? Should we get into this?
I want to.
The problem
Yeah,
is
this is
though.
all. Yeah,
the
this
problem
is
is-
all.
weapon.
This is all after the fact. This is all
Well,
hindsight.
yeah, but
Like,
this
we had
is
no
but
idea
this
we were
is
going to get
plans
ambushed
for
by
future.
that.
But
Yeah,
I
okay.
want to plan for the future. That's what I'm saying. Like whenever we go into there to get the bones, I've still got mage armor. Do I give, Nerun or Arius mage
I
armor?
don't think you can
Because-
give mage armor as the thing. Let me double check.
What?
I think
No,
mage
I-
armor is a self spell, not a touch spell.
Better be
At any rate,
touch
So-
we all like planning ahead of time.
Yeah. Sorry, that's what we're doing.
That's true.
Nobody. We all have. None of us have a problem with that. That's cool.
Touch. Haha.
Just give
Is it
me
touch
a
willing
second
creature?
though, yeah. Just give me 1 second to sort this all
Willing
out.
creature.
One
Is it like
1,000.
armor?
Oh yeah, you're right. I thought for the longest time it was self. I take that back.
I think that was
Yeah,
one of
cool.
the fastest recaps we've had though over the 14
Well,
points.
not
And
a
then
lot
5
happened.
minutes of discussion.
Not a lot
Fastest
happened.
recap and then 5
It
minutes
was-
of discussion is what we just had.
It was just a huge fight.
3
I love
hours
you,
of
Sam.
intense
I
battling.
love you, Sam. I love you, Sam. He's dead. I just don't want you to die. That's all. Because, like, that sucks.
Yeah, but
I mean, to be
also
fair, the way I look
we
at it
don't
is
want
if I die,
anyone
I
to
die.
die.
Yeah, maybe.
If I die, I die. That's my whole thought process on that, to be entirely honest with
How
you.
long does magic weapon last?
It was pretty gangster though.
Hour?
Yeah, but it's something Arius would have done anyway because he's an edgelord. So it
Oh,
suits.
it's okay, but
Yeah,
I-
but he
I yield. I yield.
essentially died 3 times in that fight.
Yeah.
He did, didn't he?
Like he was.
He's
Yeah,
used up 4 of his 9 lives.
and then he was like, then he just gets up and is like, fuck you, spell.
Yeah, but also he was having a full-on argument with this vampire.
And then the,
Yes, he was.
the thing like grabs him and bites his
Yeah.
throat out, and he's like, a round later hops up, bitch, bang, and then it drives
He
its
gets
hands in his. Then it drives its hands in his chest, and he's like, "Can't kill me!" Bang!
Back again.
I'm the gingerbread man,
I do
bitch.
love now the idea of it being an argument of Arius saying his point, vampire
Yeah.
responding, killing him. He just gets up and just continues the argument.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
and
not backing the
pause.
fuck down.
then the last time he gets up, he's like, "Peace, good luck with the fire," and then
Yeah.
bails down the stairs.
But no, it would have been.
By the way, magic weapon lasts an hour and is concentration.
Okay.
So magic weapon would still be up for what it's worth. Just
So-
Yeah,
Almost-
let's go for a long rest because I don't have any of those massive heals that I was giving out.
A little nap nap.
I think
Anyway,
for now, I think
so-
what we need is get the bones, get safe.
Okay, so so where were we? So you're still
Going to
all
the-
in the.
Bones.
So you're still all in the town square.
Yep.
Um,
Arius is in the back streets. He jumped out the back window, so he's in that kind of the alley behind the shop.
And he sent us a message says he's had the bones, he's out the back.
Yeah.
Yep. So the message was, if I recall, got the bones, going to the church. It was to the point.
Go to the
basically,
church
of
then.
Heading there straight away.
yeah, straight away. Okay.
Arius,
As one of you starts fleeing the area, there's captain of the city watch. What was this? Isaac? Was it
Yeah.
Isaac?
Yeah.
Isaac.
He's
I'll
like-
slow up and talk to him.
He will be like, I will talk to you later about this.
Yeah, I'll slow up and talk to him real quick.
Okay.
Because I got armor on anyway. It's not like I'm sprinting through the streets.
And who's got the?
Arius
What,
has got the bones.
are we splitting the party again?
No, never mind. I'll just say as I'm passing, I'll just say vampires got in the city. We're putting the bones back in the church. We'll explain more later.
He nods.
This is exciting. And I-
Yeah, Arius is going to try and stick to the back streets, I think, rather than the main square, and trying to go as stealthily as he can.
If you're trying to be, are you trying to be stealthy or fast?
I'm pretty sure the vampires have a head start if they're in the city, so I think stealth might be the best, unless anyone else has a comment on that.
Could we be stealthily fast?
well,
I'm running.
I've got full chainmail on, and I'm going to be sucking wind, so I'm not going to be very quiet. And I'm trying to catch up. So
Yeah. I wish I could
think it's
use
better
my
to be
illusion
fast.
spell to just be like, I'm a barrel.
In that case-
Metal Gear Solid.
In that case, I'm gonna go quick over stealth, Joe.
Right,
Full movement
Cameron.
speed, dash the extra. You keep dashing.
Cameron, because she wasn't involved in this fight, you can take your short rest.
Thank you very much. In that case, I get all my key back because munch it.
Shit's dope.
And then, so I get my key back.
Did you say monk shit or munch it?
He said
Monk
monk
shit.
shit.
Oh, I
Monk
thought he's,
shit.
he's having lunch. Like munch it.
I think I'm gonna spend a couple of my hit dice. I'm gonna spend 2.
He's just at tavern eating a club sandwich and a cold ale.
You're right, guys.
I just
We're
picture it like a
even.
TV show, cutting back and forth. You know, there's the fight. Cut back to Nehruin in the tavern having a nice meal. Cut back to the fight.
Yeah, really intense fighting, and then just like
Yeah, you've
doing like little humble shit.
yeah, they've done. You've got they serve you like ham, egg, and chips, man. You know.
The mutton's good, but it needs more pickles.
Meanwhile,
Black
Eric's
Iris on the ground
dying for
bleeding
like
out.
the 4th time.
Can I get
I'll
a
take
check,
another-
please?
Check, please.
Put it on my tab.
Just,
put it on my
so you
tab.
know what happened? This is how we introduce ourselves. This is how we introduce Nerian back into this. There's a single like dodgy window that leads into the back alley, and he just watches as Arius comes running past and just goes, "Check, please."
Literally clothes soaked in blood.
It was a hard afternoon.
He looks like a dragon ate him and threw him back up.
Not even
Yeah,
this afternoon
literally.
yet. I think we're still kind of midday.
Yeah, it's literally just 12 p.m. No, 12 p.m. Yeah. Haven't done
Twelve, 1
anything.
PM.
So there we
Right,
go.
hard
So
afternoon
yeah,
is the name of my
so Naroon, luckily enough, as you look out of the window, you see like Arius come running past, and then the rest of them, and then behind them is Garrett, like trying to run in his armor, and they all look black and blooded.
Beat the shit. Yep.
Arius looks half dead. Let's put it that way.
I
What you can see of
will-
him, because he's obviously cloaked.
Yeah, I will. Forgive me, Danica. I'm afraid my friends need me. And I will politely get up and start making my way.
Excuse me.
Fun fact, I can easily catch up to them because I've got 10 feet of extra movement.
That's
Oh, yeah.
true.
Monk shit.
Except for me, because I've
Yeah.
been at a dead sprint the whole time.
No, even in
Everyone
dead
has.
sprint. Oh yeah, you're fucking gone. Well, I could eventually catch up. I was just actually curious to see if I got any. I think it's in. It's in when I reach 6th level. I can do shadow step stuff.
Yeah.
So jumping back in, when we get to the church, Arius in the door.
Mhm.
Straight in and slowing
The
himself
church is
down, basically,
the
as soon as
chur-
he enters.
I mean, there's like literally less than a handful of people in here at this time of day. Most people at work.
Arius is lessening his speed, so he's walking in, he's not running in, basically, to not make too much of a scene. And as he walks in, we'll just take a quick, do a perception check just to look around the church, make sure there's nothing,
Certainly.
no ambushes here. I roll it into the dice tower. Just give me a second. Skills.
What's everyone else doing while he's rolling for perception?
I'm just
Oh.
coming up behind him.
There you go.
Presumably, I've caught up.
Yeah, if you say I've already added you to the map.
Yeah. I've not said anything. I've just rejoined the group and I'm waiting for someone to tell me what the fuck happened.
Well, they're all a bit sooty. Like they've got soot on there all over them. They smell like a bonfire.
I imagine so.
And some of them they're all slightly bloodied and bruised and cut.
I guess we explain, just not to go over it again, but we just explain what happened.
Yeah. Vampires.
Yeah, vampires, bro.
That's right.
Now, we were
Okay.
shown where the bones go, right?
No.
Taken to the Father Lucian.
Fuck.
Okay, so you all head inside the church, yes?
Yes.
Yes. We have the bones.
What shouted?
Yes, we have the bones of an old dead man.
Yeah. So yeah, Father Lucian seems to be in the middle of the actual church. What's he doing? He's doing something church-like. I don't know.
Staring blankly into the
Church-like.
abyss.
Probably
there's like candle. He might be sorting out candles. Right?
Lighting
Like,
candles. Yeah.
Or replacing candles,
preparing
He's
for the
doing-
evening mass.
or maybe it's oil. I don't know. It seems light in these dark ages seems like a pain in the arse, right? You know,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
there's a lot of
Well,
fucking maintenance.
that's why you had Gothic design in these places, was to get as much natural lighting as possible.
There's also what they made was like these massive giant candles which would burn for like 24 hours at a time, and they literally just be sat in like the corners of the room, and they would give off a lot of light as well. You wouldn't have braziers. Braziers are kind of a fancy thing because it would burn the stone and all the soot would gather in the ground. But they had like massive these candles, and sorry, I'm going on tangent, but it was like
Thank you
wooden
for the
poles
history
with these
lesson.
massive wax. Sorry, I just love this subject.
Yeah, you'd also get rush candles as well.
He looks. He obviously like. But he's probably on a step ladder, putting like some candles in, and like he hears like the door open and Arius sort of run and slow down. He looks over and he's like, "Oh dear, is everything okay?" He says as he climbs down the ladder.
We have your.
First, did I see anything with my perception?
Is
You didn't see
Definitely not
anything.
okay.
Okay. I'll approach and just open the satchel with the bones in to kind of show him rather than actually verbalise it, considering there are people around.
Okay, cool. And he's like, "Follow me." Yeah, he says, "Did he show any of you where the secret entrance is?"
No.
Did he show you, Nathan? I can't remember if he showed you.
No, he did
No.
not.
Well, he
I think the plan was we'd come back and
just as he turns round to head up the back of the church, you hear the windows in the east wing smash as the 3 vampire spawn crash through the windows.
Oh.
What did I say?
God.
What did I say?
I need everyone to give me an initiative roll, please.
Oh,
Is this a stone church or is this wood?
It is stone,
stone.
but there's
This
wooden floors.
motherfucker, I get to
Set it
burn
alight.
these bitches.
Yeah, it's in need of a good burning.
yep, set it alight.
As soon as Nerun sees us, he goes, "Friends of yours?"
So,
Yeah.
so did you say initiative, James?
Yes,
Yes.
please.
Yep. So initiative. There we go.
Ooh, that's a good initiative roll for me.
Ugh,
is
but
it?
they're still
my
better than
initiative show.
not going to be doing shit.
We'll be fine.
Your initiative didn't show, Fickle.
Oh,
They're
friggin'
still
A.
fucked up too. Oh man,
My fantasy grounds is being weird for me today.
In what way?
Well, it froze at first, and then I had to log out of it, and then I logged in, and it said I was already there, and I'm like, but I'm not, so I had to load it again, and then now, like, I roll something, and it doesn't roll, and then I have to roll it again.
excuse me.
It's just weird. I don't like it.
Okay, right. Naroon.
Hey, well,
Hang on.
on witness.
That didn't work. What's going on?
Oh.
There we go.
There we go.
Naroon.
Well, upon seeing that we have visitors, and I can clearly tell that these,
Sucks.
I'm assuming ladies aren't exactly here to worship. I'm going to stop and I'm going to go attack one.
Okay. I thought they couldn't come in unless they were invited.
It's not a place of
hallowed
residence.
Okay.
It's a
Public
residents-
space, and it's not
Got it,
hallowed
got it,
ground
got it.
at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We gotta hollow this ground.
So
Um,
I'm going to go up to number 3.
Okay.
That's a bad idea.
Need to get the
Actually,
bones
hang on.
back. Once the bones are back, these don't matter.
Yeah. We'll get out of here.
Actually, what I'm going to do is I need to check the range of my darts. 20, 60. Okay, so what I'm going to do is
Guess
One.
which bolt it is.
So, how do I determine range in this thing?
I give him the.
If there is a
Square's
range
5
thing,
feet.
Ah, 20 feet. There we go. I am 20 feet away from her. I'm going to lob a dart at Vampire Spawn number 3. Am I targeting her is the question. Yes, I am. Oh, that's a natural 1.
Oof.
No.
okay, you literally throw your dart out of the window at the back. Yeah, you literally throw it through the window that the vampire spawn just jumped through, and you hear someone out there go, ah!
Oh my god. Poor bastard.
Whoops.
Poor passerby. No.
Okay, sorry, I need to check something quickly. I need to. No, I think it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M. Oh, here we go. Oh, that's such a tempting thing to do. But I'm not going to do it
Why did you have to spout the alphabet?
because I had to remember if monk came before paladin.
That's a weird.
I'm gonna go back and join the rest of the group. So that's 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna go 20, 25, and I wanna 30. There we go. I want to put myself between the priest and the vampire spawn there.
Okay.
And that is my turn, which I will end now.
Oh, combat music. Shit.
Yes, I don't know what to say anything, but yes.
Just Arius, take your turn.
Okay. Well, first thing I'm doing is actually turning towards Father Lucian and just shouting, "Where do the bones go?"
He can't
What's the
respond
rest?
until it's his turn, can he?
He can
I think the
talk
rule-
as he can talk as a free action.
he can give a couple of words. He can't do anything longer than a couple of words until it's his turn. If we can shout like a 2-word response, 3 5-word
Over
response,
there
anything more
would be good.
needs to. Okay, so shouting, "Where did the
Like
bones
Final
go?"
Fantasy, he's just standing there until he's activated.
He says. He says. Hang on. Where is the actual trigger? Sorry, give me a second.
Yeah, no problem.
Trigger what?
It's a secret door, so it's under the under your face.
So do I
was
pick
not
it up
definitely
with my passive perception?
Do your face.
Face.
Yes, you do. You're taking the bones, so don't be too happy about it.
I don't know if would Jesse have spotted it with his passive perception? What's
I don't
the
know,
right? How
what's the
They'll typically
difficult-
say on it.
What's the
Yeah,
difficulty
what's the
chance
difficulty?
to spot the secret door? Does it say in the book?
Yeah, typically, if it's a DC.
Yeah. If his passive is higher than the DC, then yeah, he spots it. He'd be like, "Bro, it's another statue right there."
Question: where did we leave Irina?
She's in the pub still.
She's in the pub.
in the
Yeah.
pub. She's not
Oh,
Just
ready.
chilling.
It's now a 20. What? That's not. Is it?
What's your perception bonus?
Plus
What's your perception bonus?
plus 3.
+3, and what? And you took the feat, right? Observant.
Yeah.
So it'd be
18.
18 will be your passive.
Ark is like
So if
squirrel.
it's a DC.
What's the difficult?
Then you just touch.
What are the AC's difficulties?
It'll say DC. That's your
No,
difficulty.
no,
check,
no.
isn't it?
I know that. I'm just saying, like, what are the difficulties levels? Like, what are the
like
levels?
10 is easy, 15 for moderate, 20 for hard.
Well, it's not easy to spot, so it's going to be a hard spot. So it's going to be DC 20.
Word.
Yeah, very easy is a 5, easy is a 10, moderate is a 15, hard is a 20, very hard 25, nearly impossible 30.
Yeah, he says. Father says the torch holder on the right. On the right? No, on the left. Left of the altar. Pull it.
Right,
That's what he says.
I'm going to.
I need some actual combat music. I haven't actually got any combat music.
If I run
Oh.
for it, I'm going to be cut down, I think. So I'm going to pass it to.
I'll
we go.
I'll
I
protect
think
you
if you
on
get
my
the
turn.
candle.
In that case,
You're just
Five.
moving. You're moving up here, right?
Yeah, it's going to be the. So,
You can't ping. Yeah, it's that torch holder to the left, right up there.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm running that way. That's my. And then for my action, on vampire spawn. I can't see it. Let's go spawn 1 because I still have a grudge against spawn 1. That
Yeah.
bastard.
can you see spawn one?
I'm going to. I can see spawn 1. Yeah, just.
So she's in cover as well. Does that do anything?
From looks of it, it'd be partial cover, so it'd be like a +2 to AC. So it'd be harder for me to hit. Luckily, I'm not going for something that needs to hit. I'm going to reach out, and my infernal blood, once more rushing through me, hiss out an infernal churlish ball, and cast Vicious Mockery. So if I find Vicious Mockery, just give me a second.
I love how you were like
this is-
worried about getting cut down, and the first thing you do when you run off to the left is like draw attention to yourself and antagonize them.
Wait, I'm drawing attention. I'm literally bolting it anyway. I'm
I
drawing
don't know if I
attention no
should
matter
go.
what.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so she'd like say fuck you while
Nice.
running away.
So, my infernal insults, they failed against it. They take
Good lord. Oh no.
4 points of psychic damage. But the key
Okay.
thing here is they have disadvantage on their first attack.
Okay,
Just coming to you.
And that's my turn.
Garrett.
So, Garrett.
All right. Garrett is going to move up and support areas.
If you're gonna,
10,
Shit.
15, 20, 25.
I need to cast magic weapon.
I
Come
think
with me.
magic weapon is still up because it's not
It's
been
still
an
be
hour.
up.
25.
What?
He hasn't cast magic weapon.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't
cast
do
it
that.
yet.
I'm about to though.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to hold an action, James.
Okay.
I'm going to hold an attack action along with the bonus action to shove when I use the attack if a vampire comes within my threatened range.
Okay.
All right. And let me go ahead and pass.
Yay.
There it is. Boom.
Spawn 1.
Pass the
Right.
spawn one.
So Vampire One's like, my toy beckons me.
It's like,
Oh, Iris is pissed now. Iris is pissed after that.
I saw what you did to my friends.
Iris has been
pissed.
angry. Iris has been
Arius is
angry so
pissed,
far.
but
Now he's
slightly
pissed.
aroused.
No, he's just pissed.
That's
He,
what
he
you're
wants to see that. Actually, I'll save the insults for next
Yeah,
turn. Let's put it that way.
The biting hurt.
That's why you have them sign the waiver.
True.
That's
didn't
actually
see
what
the
broke my
facts.
facts.
She also says, I mean, as she's running through, she says, find the one that's got the bones and kill them.
Good.
Oh, which one has the bones?
Arius.
Areas.
Yeah.
The edgy one. The one that just, one that just
He's got
started a
that.
fight.
So yeah, this other vampire sees obviously Naroon trying to throw a dart at one of her sisters, and she sees him, clocks him moving towards her, well, sort of moving in line with her, and she just runs up. Fresh prey is what she says.
Oh, brilliant.
A new toy,
Fresh fish.
and she's going to attack you with her claws. First attack,
Oh.
Misses.
14 misses, and her second attack,
Got the two attacks.
19, which hits you 4.
8 points.
8 damage. Yeah, so she like literally, she's got clawed hands basically. So she's got like razor sharp claws, and she literally swipes at you. You probably sort of like duck away from it, and then as you're sort of like moving away, she's like swipes at your belly and cuts along your belly, which you've left exposed. That's her
Your
turn.
little belly.
I've just fixed the holes.
Yeah, he's got a crop top.
Yeah, I was literally going to say, is he wearing a crop top? The one day I wear a crop
Tears
top.
away. The claws tear away at his top
Who
to
does
make it a crop top.
Spawn 3 not like?
And now he's got a crop top, yeah. New fashion trend in Valaki, ladies, gentlemen, and nuns.
Tops.
Okay, she runs there,
Oh, fuck.
and she's going to attack the priest, Father Lucan. Well, she's going to try and grab him. She misses. She's going to attack Naroon with a hit. A 20, a natural 20.
Oh
Fuck.
Wait, that's
no!
illegal.
Oh my god.
For 10 damage.
Jesus.
Still up though. He's still up though.
Yeah,
Yep,
but
I'm
not
still up.
barely.
Jesse. Or
All
Alec.
right. I'm going to be delaying my turn to go with Emily. But
Well, she goes
saying
next.
that-
She goes next turn. She's literally
I-
the one after you.
I know. What I'm saying is I'm casting. What is it? It's a 2nd level spell. Yeah. I'm casting magic weapon on Emily's sword.
You
Right,
can
that's
cast
your
it now,
act-
there's no drawback to doing it. Yeah, there's no
Yeah,
drawback to
do it
casting
now.
That's what. That's okay. Well, I'm casting it.
Yeah.
And then
And it's your bonus.
can only cast one spell around.
You can do bonus actions as long as it's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Right, have you actually applied the? Have you actually applied the thing to
How do I do
Emily?
that?
Not been to Emily, no.
How do I apply it?
I'm just looking now. Magic
Okay.
weapon.
I'll go like this. I'll go click, and then let's see if I can just drop that on the combat tracker.
There we go.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
Right, and that's only applied. So Emily, that's only applied to what weapon?
I want it on my short sword.
Your main one.
Well, yeah. Well, if I get my long sword out, I only have one thing. So I want my short sword, and then I can use my axe after, can't I?
Yeah,
Yeah.
your attack, your axe won't get that bonus. It will just be applied to your sword.
Yeah, so I just
One
want it
more.
on my short sword.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well,
so I'll have to turn it on and turn it off.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Right, cool.
What? Okay, yeah. And then I can do a. You said I can do a cantrip.
It's a bonus. If it's a bonus action cantrip, you can. Unless
Oh,
what's
no,
magic
that's-
weapon? Is that an action or bonus action?
No, it's not. All right, so I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20. Just do a standard move and move there. And yeah, I'm done.
You could cast a cantrip as an action, because magic weapon's a bonus action. So you could
What?
do like a firebolt or something
Oh, I can.
if you
Yeah.
wanted to, Jesse. Yeah.
Oh,
Because magic weapon's a bonus action, so you can do something as an action.
Yeah,
Why
but
is
I think
magic?
it's one spell per round.
No, it's cantrips
There's no
are
way
the
in-
exception.
One leveled
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, but you can't. He just did a leveled spell as a bonus action.
Di-
So
So
then
you
you
can do a
cast a
cantrip,
cantrip,
though.
but he uses action to cast a cantrip.
so
I don't
I can
think
do the
you can.
cantrip then.
Yeah,
you
no,
can.
if it's a bonus action spell, you can do a cantrip spell out.
As an action. Yeah. As long as it's on different bonus action actions, as long as it's not two leveled
Yeah,
spells,
because
you can cast them
the
both.
magic weapon is a bonus action. So you're right. I can
Yeah.
cast.
So you could do like a
something.
firebolt or something.
Yeah,
So,
but
yeah,
you might
I'm
want to
gonna-
untarget Emily.
Yeah, that's true.
It's magic weapon. No, it's on fire.
Which one is the?
Here's some
Well, you know
death,
what?
Emily.
Fuck it.
You just press if you just press Control and click Emily again, it will deselect her. Well, you've done it. Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
oh, well.
Yeah, you.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you missed.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jesse, you also need to get descriptive in what you're actually doing. Rather than just rolling
Okay.
dice, you need to get more descriptive.
All right.
So describe what just happened. So describe what you do with Emily's weapon, and then describe how this cantrip looks and how. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Okay. Art
that's-
is a little panicked, so he looks down to Eve's, I guess, short sword, thumps it, and as he does, like eldritch glowing little motes start filling in on the weapon. And then I rush towards the priest, trying to kind of get close enough to where maybe I can help in some way. And as I do, I kind of throw a small flare of flame that just it darts out from my hand, but scatters on a stone pillar, just kind of uselessly. As I kind of tuckered, come to a stop, and hope to God Eve can do something.
Okay. Cool. Thank you. Yeah, try sort of do that before as well. Anyway, but
I'll try.
thanks. Eve, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna run up to number, I think 3. Yeah, number 3.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna literally just get my short sword and try and stab it. Oh fuck.
That's a miss.
Hand axe.
Don't roll just yet.
Don't roll just yet.
Roll
Can I
now.
roll now? Yep. Oh.
Oh,
And do nothing. I'm gonna miss completely.
So yeah,
That's
so
what-
you literally you just like swing your short sword as you rush at it. She sort of like moves away, and then you bring your axe probably in to try and like do what
Yeah.
they did to Cameron or Naroon, but she sort of brings her stomach in, and you sort of hit air.
Yeah. That's exactly what I did.
Excuse me.
There you go.
Mr. Freckles.
oh, it is me. Okay, so I run up. My little freckle runs up. I go behind Eve, and I say my little gnomish prayer in the name of Gal Glitter Gold, and then sacred flames, like holy little white flames, come from his fingertips, and oh, wait, I want to move this. God damn
Move
it!
what?
So I'm talking to myself about the manuals. Like, I wanted to click on a thing, but then it clicked on another thing, and I was like, fuck. I just want to do the sacred flame. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna target this little bitch right over here. You press control to target them, right?
Yep. Or you can just drop the dice on the token on the map, or you can drop the dice on. Just make sure the green it highlights it, right? Just make sure it highlights. It
Okay.
will highlight. That's how I've been doing it.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. Fucking good lord. If we don't, we're in trouble. Yeah.
Okay,
hit
the
that.
vampire spawn fails their dexterity save.
Yeah.
Eat shit.
Eat some of this, you fucking bitch ass vampire. Eat that 4-dare bitch. Eat
Is
it.
it? What sort of magic? Is it?
I hate fucking vampires.
Oh,
I fucking
Was
hate
it-
fucking vampires.
Was it radiant damage, Freckles?
It was radiant damage.
Okay, she
Fuck
can't
yeah.
she can't regen it.
Nice.
Which
they can read
which vamp was that?
That was
Really?
vamp number. Yeah, it was vamp 3. Yeah, the one that's facing Eve,
Right.
the
Okay.
priest, and
I'm going
Naroon.
for 1, so all right.
Yeah, I cuss you. And then I end my turn. Han's a little singy by pressing this little dragon.
So that you don't
Go.
get pinged.
That's Father Lucian.
Father Lucian's like, how dare you enter my church unannounced? And so what can he do?
Unannounced, like if they just said, "Hey, can we come in? We're vampires." You'd be like, "Yeah, sure." Come on.
Of course, the
Father,
doors
prove
are
the power
open
of
to
the
any who
church.
find God's light.
Jesus saves.
Come on, too
So
soon.
I'm just looking at what he can do. Oh, he can do
is that
Sacred
too
Flame as well. It's got this ability called Divine Eminence. As a bonus action, the priest can expel a spell slot. Calls its melee weapon attack to magically deal an extra D10 radiant damage.
Yeah, so it'd be a melee spell attack, but as a bonus action, you could add more
Can
damage
you do
to
some
it.
like healing and stuff? Because I gotta say, I've got like 2 healing spells.
Yeah, save.
Yeah, but
save.
you
They're
could
not
probably
my
kick a lot
super
of ass.
powerful cool ones. They're like, here's 2 hit points for you. Here.
I want to see him try to turn them.
It's like keep the party going.
Yeah.
Yeah, does it have like anything like cure wounds
Oh.
or healing word?
Problem is, until the bones are put back in place, he has none of his spells.
Yeah.
Ah,
Oh, well then, yeah,
Different.
again,
Yep.
yeah, we need to get the
that's
bones.
good to know. That's good to know.
Yeah, how does that work?
How does what
Well,
work?
He's a-
Let's get
So
this
ca-
done.
Magic.
You gotta put him in.
God is a weak god.
So, do I,
Shiny.
so how would I actually do? So,
Play. Oh,
What's up? How would you do
so,
what?
so would it count as a magical weapon?
deity shaming.
If what?
What?
So if he attacks with his mace and uses
Yeah.
Divine Eminence, would that count as a?
Yes.
Oh, no,
Mace
'cause he
itself
can't-
wouldn't.
he-
No, the mace gets resisted for half damage, but the spell gets full damage. Using the spell slot to get the 1d10 radiant damage would be full damage. So
Yeah,
it
he
would
can't.
take half
I just
damage-
realised
1d10.
half damage
because he
from
can't
mace.
cast spells, so he's got no spell slots.
Yeah, he
So
can't
he's just
spend
gonna
a spell slot.
he's
yeah.
just gonna miss it with his mace. So he sort of like swings with the mace and like maybe knocks his step ladders over.
It's going so well.
Thundering thunder sticks or something is what he
Thunder
says.
and thunder sticks. Love that.
The Dawn Father's curse upon you. Something
It's
like
like, oh fudge.
Right, Naroon,
My turn again. Well,
holy socks!
Holy socks. Wow.
so Vampire 3 is not going to regen. Not that I would
So we
know.
don't know.
That's like extras in the movie of our game.
But
Vampire 3.
he is the one who did more damage to me. So
Thanks,
she's
Ryan.
the one that's going to feel the wrath of the quarterstaff.
Oh no, she's well scared.
And I'm still
Can't hear it,
targeting her,
yes.
right? I'm
Wrath
still
of the
targeting
staff.
number 3.
Yep, you're still targeting. Yep, still targeting 3.
A stick.
Take my staff.
I am rolling like
Oh.
shit tonight. Do I have to hit for me to spend a key point?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, no, it's only if I.
It's something as a bonus action thing, so I don't
Yeah.
think you need to hit.
Key point, flurry of blows, so unarmed strike. Yeah, because it's an unarmed strike. Yeah. Oh, that didn't count, and it was a natural 20.
Oh,
Oh.
no.
Oh, let me roll, you bastard. You know what? I'm just gonna drop it on her.
There you go.
Finally, a hit.
Okay, yeah, roll damage.
Okay. Second attack because of the key point.
Oh.
Yes.
I mean,
Like that.
woohoo! But unfortunately, it's a vampire spawn.
Yeah, it's just gonna heal it. And
No,
take
no, this one
I'm
won't
gonna-
heal it though.
I'm gonna
This one
sacred
doesn't heal.
flame. that
Oh,
person.
I
No, no, no.
didn't-
She can heal the
Sorry,
bludgeoning
that's-
damage.
Why did that not roll 2?
No, I think it's that if they take radiant, they can't be gen.
That should have rolled an
It
extra
just
one.
cuts out the ability. It's not they can't heal the radiant. I think it just cuts the ability. It's the same with sunlight. They can't actually regen in sunlight.
So in other words, Freckles save your other radiant castings if you have
Yeah.
it.
So that didn't
Okay.
roll
Let me
the
double
crit
check.
damage, James.
I can't
so
heal,
I'm just
but
going
I'm
to roll
still
again.
too small.
Damn straight you are.
So James, I'm just going to roll
Oh,
another
it
d4.
says. It says if the vampire takes radiant damage or damage from holy water, this trait doesn't function at the start of the vampire's next turn.
Yeah, so
Okay,
any
so I
damage
still have to
dealt isn't
keep
regenerated.
radiant damaging.
So
Yeah,
that
we need to keep
hit
damaging.
caused in total 17 points of damage. Partially
it-
resisted.
Good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Now
that
we can
was...
now we're getting
So
somewhere.
I'll try
Yeah,
to
that-
tie one vampire up. You guys dogpile the other.
And then, that is my turn.
Okay. Arius.
It's nice knowing all of you.
I'm going to. It was this church. Church.
No, the altar. The altar.
Oh,
But to the altar.
Yeah, you said
Get
the
to the
torch
I
left.
see
to the
better.
left of
Sorry,
the
I
altar.
couldn't. Yeah, I
You
couldn't
were right.
see, so I
You
wasn't zoomed
said
in.
the torch to the left of the altar.
Yeah, I wasn't zoomed in enough to actually see that torch. I just saw the statue. Sorry.
No.
So yeah, run up and said pull the torch, pull the torch. Or do whatever it was you said, because.
Okay. As you sort of like hit, you sort of like turn the, you sort of like twist the candelabra or whatever, and you hear grinding, like stone, metal and stone, and the altar sort of like slides open, and there's a stairway down.
Okay. That was only 10 feet of my movement, so I still have more movement. Did that take my action to do? Or was that kind of a free action to interact?
That took your action.
Okay.
Well,
mind.
it wasn't
in that
fast.
case-
It's not fast, basically. It wasn't a fast. It took an action. Yeah, it's going to take an action to fully open. Does that make any sense?
Okay.
Like it's not open.
Yeah.
It's not like a
Yeah,
door
so it-
opening. It's it's not. It doesn't open fast. It's going to take one
Okay.
round to open.
Okay, so it takes a round to open, but I can still do something else on my turn.
If you want
Is
to,
that-
yes. You can draw more attention
Okay,
to
in
yourself
that case-
if you like.
You know exactly what I'm going to do. Turn back to the one that just called me a toy.
Oh
which
my god.
pisses me off. And in Infernal, hissing at it, I shall see you bound, your back torn open and your ribs ripped out of you.
Good.
On Infernal. Iris is pissed. And again,
When isn't
vicious
he?
mockery.
Yeah, it is what he is. That's a good point.
Normally he's angry. Shit. Okay, succeeded.
What happens when it succeeds?
Yep, that's my turn. Nothing. It's one of those succeed or fail. I mean, to be fair, all it heard was hissing in Infernal.
I think it understands Infernal. I think.
Okay, in that case, I heard the whole threat.
I dare you to get out so I can do sent to...
No, it only knows the language it knew in life.
Oh, sorry.
Okay, so in that case, it just heard Infernal. Still drew attention though, so fuck it. Yeah, that's my turn, so have it.
Excuse me.
As vampire number one is laughing at it's like ha 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 ha, then Garrett you see Garrett run and just collide with the vampire with his shield up, and he's like, "What's up, fuck stick?"
Shield bash, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my bonus action to shield bash her prone. So here's my strength athletics, and it's resisted by either her strength athletics or her dexterity acrobatics, whichever one.
Is it a saving throw or?
No, it would be just a straight skill check. So if it's not proficient in athletics or acrobatics, it'd be just strength or dex.
Yeah, strength and dex.
Okay. Okay, so she's
Alright. Is she
so
prone?
she's been not okay. Let me add the effect prone. Where are the effects?
Because now I get an advantage on melee
just give
attack
me-
rolls against her.
Nice. It's
Prone.
not crit, is it? No, that's
Why?
incapacitated.
Oh, sorry. Let me amend
It's
that.
alright. Never apologize.
She'll
Never
bash her,
explain.
and you go prone.
He just wants to get
On pro.
Nathan.
Yeah.
He just wants to get you pro. That's all.
Fine.
No, yet again.
Chewbacca, watch
please
you fall
stop
to the
that.
ground and then somehow you're on the ground.
Proning me the fuck out. Okay.
Can I just drop it on her?
There you go.
Yeah.
I think he's done
There you
that.
go.
Did that add it to Garrett as well? No.
No, bye,
No,
Garrett.
Garrett's fine.
Okay, she's prayed.
Control. Let me control click her because. All right. Now let me take off. I have to take. Sorry. I have to take off my Let's just click it. Control click.
Have you got Sacred Weapon on?
Yeah, I'm trying to turn it off.
Oh, I can just delete
If
it.
you click-
Is
Yeah.
it still active or is it gone?
It's still
It's
active.
still
Hold
active.
on. Let me look at my abilities.
No, but do you want it turned off?
If you go
Yeah, but what do I click to turn off so I can do it on my own next time?
on the combat tracker, on your name, there's that kind of that head with the five dots above it. If you click on that, it brings up all effects on you,
Oh, okay, got it. Boom.
and then you can now delete or turn off.
Delete. Cool. Okay. Cool. Awesome. All right. Now, how do I
Stop.
shift click? Control click. There we go. All right. Let's kill this woman.
Yep.
Well, I'm not gonna kill her. It's gonna be, you know.
There's
Oh,
that crit.
that's a-
Damn.
There's
Done.
that crit we needed.
All right. So, this is my last spell slot and my last smite.
Nice.
Okay.
So let's do this. Let's do this correct. So
No
I
regen. Nice.
I choose Divine Smite. Click, and then I roll for damage. Okay.
Oh, this with 3D.
And it's gonna be crit damage. It's gonna be nuts. Oh, pray for something big. Pray for something big.
So much dice.
Jesus.
Why was there so many dice?
Because it's a crit.
It's a crit and it's a smite.
Oh.
And it's 3 dice because she's undead, so it's 6 dice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus your weapon damage. When a paladin smites, they smite. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, it smites hard. So
And because it's
yeah,
radiant, there's no healing.
you see the vampire like that was half her hit points, by the way. You see the vampire go she's like laughing, she's like ha 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 ha, that does nothing to me, toy. And then you see like a movement of armor and stuff just collide with her and knock her prone, and then bury a glowing sword like into her back.
Why did it partially resist?
And it partially
It partially
resisted my
resisted
weapon
the
damage.
slashing.
The
Okay.
slashing
Yeah,
damage,
because it's two separate things.
Okay.
Because I don't have sacred weapon turned on, so I can only do that once per short or long rest.
Okay.
And like
Yep.
so nobody can hear. Well, nobody. It doesn't matter if you hear or not, but quietly as I drive the sword in, Garrett's like, "You think you're the most dangerous thing in this church?" And he yanks the sword out, and it is my turn.
Before we go to the vampires, James, I think would now be a good time to break before we start.
Yeah,
the
I was about
enemies.
to suggest going for a break. So, we will be back in 10 minutes. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I know I said it at the beginning, but I'm going to say at the end as well. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the video. If you're enjoying this on Twitch, don't forget to hit that follow button. And we will speak to you in 10 minutes. So, see you in a minute.